So ultimately, I'm looking for sales at this point right here. Ultimately, what I'm looking for. It literally came down and took all this liquidity. But I ain't gonna lie, how it's pushing, bro, it could get to 40, 45. It can get back to 45, bro. Because it can do a clean sweep. How it's pushing. Shit is frankly crazy. Probably not gonna get in a buy. Like right there. Probably not. I probably just wait for it to go back down. It's extremely volatile, and even though it could buy up like 100 pips at least or something, right? It would just be easier to get in a sale, bro. Especially since the candle already broke below. So it's like, I feel like trading common sense got to come into play. It's like, even though this bitch is moving, like it's breaking candles and going on it and seeing. And the common sense could be thing because we could be finishing like a few minutes. But 38, I will say could have gotten that buy though, because they had the candle. So see, it shot up. Let's have 100 pips. volatile, bro. See what I'm saying? You could be done instantly. Bag it up and sell it. Bag it up and sell it. It might go up. It might go up 200 pips. Like this bitch is volatile, but it's like I'm gonna go with the trend. And if I'm gonna go with a buy up, it gotta be on a smoother one. It gotta be like even that little 81 rejection rate. It probably went to uh, right, even that little move. So so just wait. I'm talking about now. I'm already in here. I'm talking about fucking, I'm already in here. You talking about fuck all that. You talking about fuck all that. even that was I'm gonna say 70 pips. Shout out my nigga Go. Hey, what is it? Shout out my nigga Gucci. 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 Hey, hey, shout out my nigga. Shout out my nigga guys. Hey, hey, my nigga. Hey, my nigga. So y'all seen that shit hit live? Like I said, I'm getting in off of a break, right? I said I really like this area right here, right? So if it come back down, break it, you feel me? I might dibble and dabble. But y'all see how volatile this shit is? So I got 5 years of trading, bro. This will be my first year trading gold. I've only traded gold for a few months. Um, so I can't say I've never seen it this volatile, right? Because I don't have that experience, but I've never seen any pair this volatile, right? I mean, you have like, I come from trading, US 30 and NAS 100, right? Very volatile pairs, right? You're not getting no shit like you just saw. Literally within, let me look at this. So literally 51, I sent it at 47, bro. 47 to 51. So that's 4 minutes. I made $400 in 4 minutes, right? And I did not over leverage. I under leveraged because I knew that a pullback could happen, and I didn't want to be shit faced, with a fucking 70 lot, 80 lot, and I'm fucking shit faced it, right? I used a 40 lot. I used the 40 lot. I lowballed it. And I even told them I was going to lowball it yesterday. Right. So I told them word for word, play for play, what I was going to do. Right. I said I'm going to low lot. I'm going to low lot that shit. Right. I didn't I told them bar for bar what I'm going to do. Right. I told them at 8:18, right? The trade might be quick. So if you know you always late or jacking around today, do not put in, right? I repeat, do not, right? The market is volatile, very, and gold is on timing, right? Gold is on timing. That means this bitch is breaking candles and going 100 pips, bro. 100 pips usually takes gold about 30 minutes to an hour, right? I mean, regular unless it's, something else affecting it, right? But you talking about 4 minutes for damn near 200 pips? I didn't even hold that bitch, right? I ain't even hold that bitch. I closed at 100 pips. I left a partial open and that bitch started to retrace. I closed that bitch. I ain't too much care to see, man. Gold was on timing, right? So I'm done for the week, right? We done for the week. I mean, that bitch was on timing. That bitch was on timing, bro. This is why when I be telling people, like, like I can't even log into that shit. But this is why when I be telling people shit, gotta fucking listen, bro. That bitch was on timing. I'm done. I'm done for the week, but that bitch was on timing. So y'all saw it, that was risky. That was risky, but trading is risky, man. You gotta drop your nuts sometime. Now I'm not gonna be dibbling dabbling no more. I'll tell you that goddamn much. Hey, but good trade, 3-0 for the week. You gotta be able to adjust to the markets, man. You gotta be able to adjust to the markets. You gotta be able to adjust to the markets. I don't know if they got in or not. My job is to pretty much put people in the best chance to succeed, right? I know that even though without this trade, we're uh um we're 2-0, right? Even without the trade. You got to be able to adjust to the market. So that's 100 pips in 4 minutes, bro. This shit is on fucking timing, bro. I've never seen a pair like this. This shit is volatile as fuck. If you do not know what you're doing, this shit will probably take all your money. You got $1,000, your fucking account will probably be closed in like 5 minutes, bro. I mean, that's the type of timing this shit is on. And if you don't use the right lot size, so if you don't know what you're doing, I say stay the fuck out this shit. This ain't no beginner type of market. But I heard a few people say before this year, right? If you were not trading before, this is not the year to try to fucking learn, right? And that's on everybody else for being late to the party, right? I mean, I've been trading for 5 years, so this that don't apply to me. But if you just starting to trade, this year is probably gonna rip you a new asshole. It's kind of like when I came in 2020, that shit was on timing, right? I came in 2020, um 2020 or 2021. I came in one of those years, but a lot of that stuff, a lot of market moves that the market was doing was a lot of people's first time. People had been trading for 5, 6, 7, a decade or more years, and that was the first time they were seeing a lot of stuff. And that might be a credit to why I'm able to adapt to the market so good, right? Because I came in at a time like this, right? Now I did lose, like I was winning, but overall, like I lost. Like so I probably would be making, which was unheard of, right? I would be making, like hundreds and all that kind of stuff, like very quickly. But like overall, I was down because it would be like I would make 500 and I go spend 600 and then I lose 250, right? So now I'm down almost 1,000 because I spent the money I made and then I took a loss. So yeah, man. But y'all seen it here live, right? We was watching this shit since I think about 8:30 is when I got in. I went outside. I went in about 8 o'clock. We was on the charts like an hour. I waited an hour for 4 minutes. Welcome to trading, man. I waited an hour for 4 minutes for $400. But yeah, man. So 3-0 on the week, 1,900. I know if y'all can see that or not. I know somebody can zoom in. Do what you do, right? Do what you do, right? You see it. You can zoom in. 1,900 on the week, and I've been trading for less than 35 minutes total. So I myself got in 4 trades. The group got in 3. So 4 trades, 35 minutes to make almost $2,000, right? That is day trading at its finest. Um, so yeah, man. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my page. Follow me on Instagram. If it's a fake, you'll know it's a fake. Use common sense. Use common sense. Do not send me money. I'm never gonna ask you to send me any money. I'm never gonna say, hey, send me $500 to start your account. Common sense should tell you that's not me. That's a fucking scam. And I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person, right? Y'all probably don't know me, but I'm not a nice person. So I'm not gonna be in your fucking inbox talking to you any kind of way. Like, hey, buddy, how's it going? I don't really give a fuck. I'm not a nice person. So yeah, so you'll know that's a scam. But you can follow me on Instagram, digital underscore money underscore Marv. Like I said, I'm done with this shit. This shit is overly volatile. We made our money. The goal is to make the money, right? Not to chase the trades. A lot of people want to chase the trades because they can't make money. Right? That's why you see people showing charts all the time with no fucking money. They show chart markups. It's just like school, right? They've been studying for the test and they fucking failed the test. They don't want to show their score, but they were telling everybody how they were studying and the way they were studying, but they can't show a fucking dollar. So, yeah, man. So that's it for today. It for the week. Um, I think it is NFP. Yeah, fuck, it's NFP week. But that shit don't never affect me though, because how I trade. But yeah, man, stay calm. And just a little tip. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this before the market close or not, but I would not get in gold unless it breaks a crucial point. Just because, a lot of people don't understand liquidity and a lot of people don't understand candle structure. This shit will close your fucking account, right? So stay clear. Go trade US 30 or NAS. All right, it's crazy to say to go from a commodity to go say trade a future, right? Because those pairs are aggressive, but you see how they're moving, right? They're not moving like gold. Like that literally was a huge move in a matter of minutes, right? So, like I said, follow me on Instagram. My trading page is on that Instagram I read out to you, so follow it. Subscribe to the page, and hope you guys have a great year trading, profitable year. Remember, master your emotions, right? And they'll never truly be mastered, but you have to always be trying, right? Try to master your emotions. Um, and yeah, man. See you guys.